Hey everyone, Number64 here, and today we're here to continue on with more of Sonic Riders for the Nintendo GameCube. Now, we're here to continue on with Storm's logs of missions. Or is it just called Storm's missions? Storm's missions. Come on, I thought it'd be something cooler than that. But what is cool though, is that what I did not show off is that there's actually another gear called the Powerful Gear that we now have a visual on. What we need to do to unlock it, we'll have to see because the repair manual is the only place you can check. Well, back in the days of before looking up online, but we're not here to do all that. So let's get on to the Green Cave. Wait, this is a cave? A whole forest looks like a cave? Okay then. Show us what I know. Like, if this is a cave, this is one lit cave. I'm telling you that right now. Alright, not bad. I'm probably just gonna focus on the missions without the rest of these videos because, like, until we get to waste missions, like I mentioned earlier, it's only the later half that actually becomes a bit interesting with, or at least, not as repetitive because, like, these are just gonna be literally the same things, whereas 4 and 5 are the ones that have all the, like, cool, specific requirements. Wait, so it is a forest? Then there's one called a jungle. Make up your mind. I don't know, I just never heard anyone call this a cave of all things. Oh, frick, let's go, Tails. Anyway, I never heard anyone call this a freaking cave before. Like, I've heard of man caves before, yeah, but like, something like this? I don't know. The rest of this actually hinges on whether or not I can make that shortcut. Frick. Oh, it's over. It's over. Oh, okay, I still made that. Alright, okay. That's kind of lenient if you're asking me. Because, like, I missed the. I missed the fly shortcut. And I fell. Okay, do 4 more grind. Yo, 4 more grinds in this area? If it's anything like the way it's done in White Jungle, this may actually be, like, really cool. I actually don't recall, so let's see. I will say this, though. Okay, I gotta do a forward one. On GameCube, at least during the GameCube and Wii area, like, I gotta say, they really know how to nail the look of the jungles. That's what we're calling it here. Like, this looks absolutely amazing how this looks. Unlike the GameCube, PS2, Xbox, and early PC days. And it's like, at first I thought, because of course I'm playing this on like an emulator, upscaled resolutions and everything. Of course it's going to look better than how I remember it. I've always believed that was the reason why I felt this. But no, it just genuinely looks this fantastic even without the upscale. It obviously doesn't look as sharp, but Actually, hold on. Will the AI actually go for all of these? Let's see. Oh, it doesn't even attempt it. Wait. Yeah, it doesn't even attempt it. Air ride. Oh. I said the one for the grind was going to be interesting, but the air ride, especially with the... Because this one I actually do remember. So where that area where you see like all those centipedes, I'm going to call them that. And it's like, you get to use them to gather air. Can you imagine what it's like having to go through that entire section with only the air dash rings? Which are these right here? Alright, we're about to find out. Check this out. Oh yeah. I think you saw this from an earlier part of the playthrough. If you press A at any part of this, you will end up instantly dropping down. Which would be nice in some areas. But for this particular challenge, you don't want that. I can never hit that. Why not? I'm hoping I don't need those 3. I'm gonna be really mad if I have to get those 3 as well. Okay, cool. Okay, that takes care of Green Cave. So, on the Sand Ruins, where there are definitely a lot of areas we can do tricks on. The fact that it's even asking for 14, too easy. Too easy. Like, I gotta admit, if I didn't do all this stuff where I like play at completion, play at like the highest grade for a lot of games, particularly the Crash Bandicoot series, I kind of wonder where my life would be with games like those. Like, how would I handle playing games where, like, I'm only playing at what they're asking from me and not anything more than that? This is obviously just more of a perspective thing. I'm not trying to tell anyone to play games my way or play it this or that or whatever else. It's just a very fascinating thing for me to think about at this time. Like, you would think, oh, this is not a big deal. Like, this is just how you would play any other normal game. Like, you don't have to complete it. And that would be true. It's just, how much different would it be is my question. Oh, also 3,000 rings? You need 4,000 for the actual ring farming machine, that is the gambler. But 3,000 is not that bad. But yeah, back to what I was saying. I still wonder how I would feel, especially, you know what, especially with the Crash games. Because, like, even with Crash 4 and how frustrated I was with trying to do all that, especially with the freaking flashback tapes, I still don't know why, outside of lore, that they made it so you're just jumping on crates the entire time. It got interesting near the end where they actually made like puzzles and everything, but the very beginning was just a complete slogfest of just jumping on crates. And it's weird too because like the bonuses of like Crash 1, which were just literally that, just jumping on crates and everything, was nothing like that. I remember it being far more interesting with those, especially the little challenge in the lab where you have to find a way to get around a specific crate. Okay, I thought they have one over there. You have to find your way around a specific crate, and if you don't do that, and you end up hitting the jump crate, you have to restart the whole bonus. That one I remember. That one's actually legit. Thankfully, the speed pads will actually auto-correct you whenever you miss something like that. Oh wait, I missed one? Okay, hold on. Okay, nice. That's it. But yeah, imagine me having to skip all of those. Like, oh, and keep in mind, OG Crash 1, those bonuses were the only way you were saving in that game. Cause like the game did not auto save. I think you actually have to collect gems just to even get a password or save. I honestly don't recall, because ever since the Insane Trilogy came out, I've only played that version of the game. And it's probably going to stay that way for some time, because I'm not looking forward to having to be careful on every single level for like the normal color gem, like the normal gems. It's a fun game, don't get the wrong idea, but it's like after the Insane Trilogy, it's a little hard to come back. Wait, what the frick? That's not supposed to happen. Whew. Oh, frick, I missed my opportunity for the shortcut. I think that was actually the shorter way around here. Or probably not, actually, because, like, power, you just go straight through all this. Not to mention the famous shortcut over here. Oh, frick. Whoop! Missing all the keys, so there's like entire levels you don't even visit. With Crash 2, not having to worry about the infamous freaking, oh, you missed the box, oh, you missed the box, and Kotar Crash, which I will never forgive that level for giving Crash 4 the idea of doing that for every level. I simply will not. In fact, on that note, I will not forgive Crash 1 for giving them that idea for the, what is it? The Insane Perfect Relics. I was about to call it the Skull Relics. Go to the back of the ruin. But yeah, those are fun games, and I'm still gonna keep it that way, even for completion's sake. I just hope that if we do end up getting another mainline Crash game, which I will say is actually pretty nice, knowing that we're more than likely gonna get one. I just hope that for completion, they just keep it normal, cause holy frick. Like, I wouldn't even mind the Crash 1 shenanigans if you're not gonna make the levels like 4-5 minutes apiece, which doesn't sound so long, but keep in mind we're not talking about like Sonic the Hedgehog levels of speed. We're talking just Crash. Heck, even 4 or 5 levels in a Sonic, like 4 or 5 minutes in a Sonic level feels so long. You've gotta be kidding me. Like, I mentioned this before, that on the mystery game, there's some sections of a level like certain variations, rather, I should have said, of levels that are much longer than the normal counterparts. So much so that each level can be documented for like 4 to 5 minutes apiece. And it doesn't even, and the frustration doesn't even stop there with because like I mentioned with Unleashed, Autobot, one of the nicest looking levels in the game, on top of it being notorious for its performance issues on playing on on the originally intended hardware. The fact that the level itself is like 4.5 minutes long. Imagine playing through a lot of those frame drops in that frame time. Just I don't know. I'm not gonna go on the topic about Unleashed again, but my point is, if I never bothered to complete the games like I do now, Hype Booster. Oh yeah. I think with this mission, we actually get to play with a different gear. It's kind of funny that they're showing Knuckles for this because it looks just like it. Just like his own variation. But no, what we're playing with here is called the Hype Booster, where it has the greatest boosting capabilities in the entire game, hence the name. What makes this one so great is that... Wait. Oh, we're supposed to do it in a row. Okay, okay. Okay, there we go, 5 seconds. I definitely got gold on this one, but... Yeah, this... Oh, goodness. There's like so many games I can even think, like even Sonic, as I was just mentioning earlier. Imagine not having to go through the freaking emblem challenges at all in Sonic Adventure. Oh my god. Y'all don't understand how much y'all were missing out on those. For better or worse. Like, those weren't necessarily the most infuriating thing about the game. I just think it's so crazy. Like, just thinking about this with Sonic games now. Because, like, you're missing out on the Chaos Emeralds, being able to play Super Sonic at the classic games. The emblems of the Adventure Era games where, I'm gonna be honest, you're probably missing out more on the frustration than you are the reward, especially for Adventure 2. Oh yeah, okay, this is the last one for this video. And, yeah, I really don't have much else on the topic of the Adventure Era. Unleashed, where the S ranks are actually kind of crazy. Getting the highest score you can to get in all S ranks and colors. Which, that one is particularly frustrating because, like, you won't know how much you will actually get until you get to the very end. And chances are, you might not like the results. Ain't that the best part? So this one, I actually don't think it has that many areas you can do tricks on either. Unfortunately, you can't do tricks on in this version because you have to go back and do the second lap in order to get the tricks for the turbulence. I'm gonna skip out on these rails for now, just because I think there's a ramp coming by. Or nearby, rather, yeah. Okay, that's the highest amount of points we're gonna get. Except there's one more. Okay, this is absolutely the highest we can get. I'm trying to think of other games where how much would it change if I never bothered completing them. Cause like Crash and Sonic are the bigger ones. Mario, not really missing out on anything with completing those. Like maybe like missing out on like the exits and certain levels, sure. But when I'm thinking about missing out on something, I'm talking about like something that you. Okay, I got greedy. Something that you. Oh no! Wait. Oh frick! I forgot. I need to make sure I have enough air to make the jump. Okay. Like when I'm thinking about missing out, I'm talking about like, oh man.
Emergency alert.
Don't tell me they put one in here. Please don't.
Repeat. Emergency alert.
Okay, cool.
Emergency alert. Prepare to repel intruders.
I never knew how the heck you're supposed to get up there. I'm assuming you're supposed to use someone else's turbulence to get up there or something, but... Huh? Oh, no, no, no. They put the rest up there. Oh, yeah, it's over. What the heck was that? Oh, good lord. Okay, back to what I was thinking. Kirby? No. I'm trying. Oh, my goodness. Pokemon? Of course not. Because like the thing is, you're gonna find, like, whether you want to or not, you're gonna find out what exactly it is you're missing with that series before anyone gets the wrong idea with that one.
Emergency alert. Emergency
That also
alert.
includes all the spin-offs too, with like Rumble, Go, Sleep nowadays. Which I still don't get. I don't really get that one, but I guess people really like it, so I guess it's working. Oh, you gotta be kidding me! Not again. Okay. Wait, you can do a dash like that? Oh my god! You gotta be kidding me! Huh? Why'd you go that way? Like, this one's not that difficult. It's just that I never really had a good way to really angle getting through that. It's just something I never really got better at acknowledging or getting better at, period.
Emergency alert. Prepare to repel intruders.
I'm trying to think.
Repeat.
Because, like, there's so many series where it's like, I've played where it's like,
Emergency alert.
you could complete them and get everything,
Repel intruders.
but it's like you're not really missing anything. Like the Ape Escape series, I'm not really missing out on anything unless I decide to skip the Specter coins, in which case I'll be missing out on the mini games. Oh god, this is gonna be the one, huh? What, bro? Why'd you go all the way up there like that? Wait, hold on. Let me see if I can get up here. Ah, of course. Oh my god. This is gonna be the one that eats up all the remaining time I have on this. So basically I can't even get a sneak peek of again, I got greedy. Ah, yeah, that's really bad because you want to be on the gear in order to make the fly shortcut. If you're not on it, you're just gonna fly straight down past the platform. Oh my god, I keep, you know what it is? I keep thinking X in this game is the one that you use, in this version of the game, that you use to break. When the, oh, you gotta be kidding me. Oh good lord, this is the one. I knew it was gonna happen, but I didn't think it'd happen when we playing Tales of all characters. But let's see. Let's see. So not ape escape. Catapult, maybe. 'Cause, like, there are some really good weapons that you'd have to find out by playing some of the really big mini games, and especially the blacksmith. So that one maybe, because like you're missing out on some damage if you don't do those. Other than that, though, I don't really think like Dance Warriors. No. Yakuza. You know what? I don't even have to answer for Yakuza on that one. Okay. How does it keep going under it? That's the thing that's throwing me off on this. It keeps going under. What is that? Like, I'm making this look a lot harder than it actually is. You know what? I'm gonna try jumping it early so I can get thrown inside the dash ring instead. Cause it's not hard. It's not. Then again, I'm missing stuff like that, so maybe it is. And it's like I don't want to boost and potentially miss it. What the heck was that?
Emergency alert.
Like, I don't want to boost and potentially miss one of these, but it's like, especially for the section I keep getting stuck on, it feels like I have to, or else I'm just not gonna go anywhere.
Prepare to repel intruders.
Super Monkey Ball. I mean, other than specific minigames, like, eh. Bro, even early, I don't get it. Ah! You know what? Maybe I'm jumping too early. Maybe, hold on, I'm gonna just use the time. No, that wasn't even early. It's not that difficult. I don't get it.
Emergency alert. Emergency alert. Prepare to repel intruders. Repeat. Emergency alert. Emergency alert. Prepare to repel intruders.
So the trick is to not do the tricks? That's how you get through that? Just don't do the tricks? Okay. At least I know how to get through that, but oh my god. That is so embarrassing. Y'all don't know how embarrassing that is. Just don't jump. That's it. Don't jump.
Emergency alert. Emergency alert. Prepare to repel intruders. Repeat. Emergency alert. Emergency alert. Prepare to repel intruders.
How are you gonna get me on a trick ramp and tell me not to jump? In fact, I think that's what I have to do in Green Cave too. Just don't jump. Okay. We are finally out of here. But I think that was just mission 2. I still got the other 3 to do on here. Oh, God. Oh, yeah. Like, I'm not cutting any of this out either. Like, I want this to be fully embraced in how god awful this was. So what? Don't jump? Is that the trick? Don't jump?
Emergency alert. Emergency alert. Prepare to repel intruders. Repeat. Emergency alert. Emergency alert. Prepare to repel intruders.
Oh, frick. I actually caught it. Okay. Oh, frick. Here we go. Oh, no. Yep. First silver. This is the level. And we got the other missions. But let's not focus on those right now. This is the level right here in the playthrough. I can't believe it'd be Babylon Guardian. I said nice things about this level, and this is how I get repaid. And it's weird because, like, when I went through the level, like the ramp in Metal City, I went through that part no problem with also being able to get the rings. But here it's like, oh heck no, you just have to suffer if you try that.
Prepare to repel intruders.
Huh? That was a complete trick. How was I to see?
Emergency alert.
Nothing about this level is being nice to me today. Holy frick.
Prepare to repel intruders. Repeat. Emergency alert. Emergency alert. Prepare to repel intruders.
I guess if you're having that playing over and over, you'd probably be suspected to be an intruder of sorts. Now I can't make the jump? Like I said, I'm not cutting any of this out either. It's gonna be the series where I want y'all to see that for every good that I get on these playthroughs, there's probably like a mountain of bad somewhere that I didn't want you to see. With Crash 4 especially, yes. Holy frick. I feel like if I went through showing off all the time I spent on that, you'd be looking at potential hours of videos. Especially the flashback turns.
Emergency alert. Emergency alert. Prepare to repel intruders. Repeat. Emergency alert. Emergency alert. Prepare to repel intruders.
God, my palms are hurting from that. You technically don't even really need to do this. They kind of fill in on their own. But at the same time, it's like, would I really want to just lazily just sit there and watch this whole thing? Like, trying to get through this as it is feels like a cutscene. Much better. And I still got the other 2 missions.
Emergency alert. Emergency alert. Prepare to repel intruders. Repeat. Emergency alert. Emergency alert. Prepare to repel intruders.
Woo! Again, I was able to get through that, but I was only allowed 1 mistake. Grind. Okay, this is it. This is the mission I was talking about earlier. $80 so far, not counting some of the other ones. This is the longest one we have so far. Like the ones where you're basically playing the entire level.
Emergency alert. Emergency alert. Prepare to repel intruders. Repeat. Emergency alert. Emergency alert. Prepare to repel intruders.
I still wonder how much more different this whole level would be. Look at that! Look at that! Look at that! How much more difficult this whole thing would be! Oh no! Oh! Like, how much easier, I guess I should say, how much less difficult if we had the ability to look at all this while being able to actually control the camera in the process, or just reset it like in Zero Gravity. I still wonder how that would be for a game like this. On that note, I'm still thinking of other franchises that would have vastly changed my opinion on the game if I focused on full completion. I guess Pizza Tower, because like Pizza Tower is a very demanding game if you're trying to get P ranks on all of the levels. But it's just like I'm counting more so entire franchise as opposed to like singular games. Klonoa is definitely one that's indifferent. It's one I would recommend you play on, like for full completion, but even if you don't, that's okay. I'm just gonna think that you're missing out on a crap ton if you do. I mean, if you do decide to skip it. Alright, let's see. Let's see if the AI will actually even bother with these. Oh, frick. He actually got on the rail. Hold on. Oh, frick. He's doing it. He's actually doing the thing! And he gets the free camera. Look. Oh, this looks sick, actually. Hold on. Alright. So we are pretty much finished here, but I want to see if he actually goes for the other one too. Alright, please tell me they go for it. Come on. No! They don't go for it. Alright. Oh, God. I really should probably edit those down, but at the same time, it's like, for a game like this, it's really not that big a deal, so I'm gonna go ahead and just, you know, just at least try to make this a bit more visible, but for the time being, this is our Toy 64 sound. Thank you guys for watching, and in the next part, we will be looking into the Digital Dimension and the Sega Carnival, two of which will be entirely new levels shown off here. Before we do that though, we now have a good look at the Turbo Star and the Legend. Now we have all four of these appearing on what we're supposed to do here, except for the repair manuals. Although I'm pretty sure these two are going to be the same as Turbo Star and Legend. But yo, oh, we're not there yet. We're not there yet. Relax. This is our Toy 64 sign out. Thank you guys for watching. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay innocent, stay natural fuel. Since you're just already alive, and of course, as always, stay extreme, and most especially, stay warped. Stay warm.